Meghan boiling with rage. Lili can't become an HRH after Queen gave special privilege to George. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's daughter Lilibet does not have a title or an HRH style, and neither does her big brother Archie. However, this could all change in the future. Her parents Prince Harry and Meghan Markle hold royal titles, as do her older cousins Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. But for the Sussex's youngest child Lilibet, she does not have a title or HRH status and is simply known as Lilibet Diana Mountbatten-Windsor. However, this could all change in the future and she could become a princess with an HRH style, and it's down to a rule set down more than 100 years ago. But will only happen when his grandfather Prince Charles becomes king. Prince George's inherent disparity to younger siblings Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis will become horribly known in the coming years, royal expert Daniela Elser claimed in a throwback comment piece. The Queen celebrates her 96th birthday next week, while her official birthday will be observed in June, a milestone that adds to an already long list of events in the year she marks her Platinum Jubilee. Bunting and commemorative spoons will be laid across dinner tables all over Britain in June as the country enjoys a 4-day bank holiday weekend, with Trooping the Colour, a Platinum Jubilee Pageant, and the Epsom Derby all part of a hectic weekend. While the Queen has broken all kinds of new ground during her time on the throne, one issue remains, that of the so-called spare. Princess Margaret was reported to have struggled with the spare status, and more recently Prince Andrew and Prince Harry. This is where Kate, Duchess of Cambridge comes in, wrote royal expert Daniela Elser in a comment piece for last year. The tradition stems from Harry's great-great-grandfather, George V, when he issued a letters patent in 1917. A spokesperson for Debrett's previously told, in 1917, King George V ordered that only the grandchildren of the monarch would be entitled to use the style of prince or princess and HRH. The only exception to this order was that the eldest son of the Prince of Wales would also be entitled to use the style HRH and prince. This means that only Prince George, as a great-grandson of the monarch down the direct line of succession to the throne, was originally entitled to be a prince. He is the eldest son of the Prince of Wales. The Queen stepped in ahead of George's birth to issue a letters patent to ensure that George's siblings would have fitting titles. However, this does not extend to Lilibet or her older brother Archie, although when Charles is king they will be the grandchildren of the monarch and can be styled HRH and prince or princess. When Lilibet was born last June, she became 8th in line to the throne, and is the highest person in the line of succession to be born outside of the UK. Mum Meghan gave birth to her in Santa Barbara and her and Dad Harry have yet to bring her to the UK. This means she has not met her grandfather Charles or great-grandmother the Queen in person. There are hopes that Harry, Meghan, Archie and Lilibet could come to the UK later this year to take part in the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June. The bumper bank holiday weekend also coincides with Lilibet's first birthday on Saturday, June 4th. However, earlier this year, Harry released a statement saying he is unable to bring wife and their 2 children to the UK due to a lack of security. Kate is the mother of not 1, but 2 spares in Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, according to Ms. Elser. She wrote that a lifetime of reigning and Parliament opening awaits young Prince George, now 8 years old. She said, he will get to be handy with a sword for the odd spot of knighting and faces decade upon decade of having to endure weekly audiences with the Prime Minister of the day. To wit, his future is set in perfect Cumbrian stone.